Yes, good morning. Happy day, everybody. I am so glad that we are in with a little delay because, the technical part is not also always working. But I'm here. Welcome in this very first episode of From Epiphany to Action podcast. And I am so thankful to be here today, and especially that you can receive me in your office, in your car, wherever you are. I don't know where you are, but it's great that you are listening. And please let me know in the comments where you're listening from, because I expect like a whole bunch of international reaction as well. And we are streaming from on LinkedIn, and we're streaming on YouTube as well. And later on, you can see the recording and listen to the recording as well on Spotify. Okay, I'm Aishel, your host. You know me. I'm a mother. I'm a visionary, and many of you know me a very long time, and some of you just came in and logged in and connect with me. So during this world season, you will hear more of me. And I'm founder of this company, aishacecilia.com, and co-founder of another company as well, Get Responsive. And these are two growing companies, and we are putting our efforts and energy in there to bring the best to our customers. And now, sorry for my voice, is the excitement. It's all the first time, but mm, normally I'm vlogging. Now this time is the first podcast with also image. So it just work on me. I'm a human. I'm human. So I'm on a mission, as all of you know, and I really love to help people, and that's basically the reason why I started podcast as well, to reach to you, because everybody needs sometimes help on anything. It doesn't mean that I am the one who can help you all of the time, but I am sure that in the community there are a lot of people that can help you, or you can help each other, inspire each other, do great things together. So, um, going back to the name of the podcast, From Epiphany to Action. What is that? What's epiphany? I'm going to share an explanation later on, but for now, let me share my thoughts with you. Many times, when I experience epiphany moments, just like starting this podcast, I got this idea when I was at rest, and I really wanted to do something different. And as a single mom, you have all the busyness of the day, everything that you have to do. And I really want to keep my energy high, running my business, doing all the things that I want to do. So I have to schedule a lot with my time. And one day I was just resting last year, and I thought, I have to get a solution, to find a solution how I'm going to move along, with my life, with my schedule, and keep the rest that I want to have. I just wanted, a kind of a peace, and feel the peace inside, okay, but you have to organize it outside as well. So on these moments, I just got to the epiphany: I'm going to do the podcast for real, because I was telling everybody, yes, I'm going to do it. But you planned, and you just procrastination, as you know, was on, and I just moved away, put it on a, plan D, not B. But at a certain moment last year, I thought, no, I'm going to do this. And what do I want to do? How do I want to do it? Is what you are seeing today. So, like, live and not recorded, because honestly, I am a little bit of a little tired of all the recordings and everything. I want to see people. I want to connect with you. Just uh, give me a hi in the comments as well. Let me know that you're there. And less recording, less AI. This let's show all together the real people, the real connection. Things can go wrong. As you see, this morning we were planned to start at 11 o'clock, and now we are here 11:15, and we started. That's human. That's me. Things can happen. I mean, like, let's go there. Let's go back to the moments where we can just get in touch with each other. So, I get so the epiphany moments as well, as I tell you. And it's, you can get epiphany moments in anything, love, life, business, on spirituality, you know it, you name it, and anytime you can have everything coming up to you, just like, it's like a spark. Let me share. It's like a spark you get. And that's the moment, by the way, that's the moment when you connect with your higher self, with your spiritual self, because you get a download. And it's not a download that never existed, it's a download that was already there, but you got to know that at that moment. And that's the epiphany moment, that you say, aha, that aha moment, and you get it. And you say, okay, to yourself, I'm going to do something with it. Maybe you don't need to do anything with it. You just, you know, um, you just put it on a paper and you let it go, or you just have an understanding, and it's okay. It's okay. But if it's something, you got that epiphany, that you get an idea of anything that you have to do, what are you doing? What are you doing with it? Are you taking action, as like I said a second ago, or you write it down on a paper and you leave it? You know. Um, so with this podcast, I'm. I hope I can inspire you to do something with that epiphany moment. Maybe you had it, maybe you are having it, and maybe you will have it. And I'm sure that maybe is not maybe. I am sure that you're going to have more epiphany than you think. And that's what I want to do together with my guests, because we will be talking with a lot of guests, and the lineup is awesome. I have them locally from the Netherlands, but I have them also from abroad joining me, so we can talk about their business, their topic, these epiphany moments, and what they did with it, and how they are changing lives. Okay. So, as I said, I told you already about my epiphany moment, and it was awesome, honestly, to experience that moment. Why? Um, I thought by myself, I'm doing enough. People are seeing me enough. And maybe you're thinking the same thing. Enough. People are seeing you enough. People are watching you enough. Or some of you, I mean, like a lot of you, think they don't need to see me. Please, in this time that I'm in, this season where we're living, in these years that we're living, please just let your face be seen. Okay? We need more humans, not the AI. The AI is great, it's a great tool, but please get out with your face if you want to, if you feel to, and connect with people live. I mean, like physically. Please, we need that. And that's so important. I will have guests coming with me in the podcast and share their insights and knowledge about how important it is for us to meet each other, to see each other, and not staying behind and hanging on and get dependent on AI. I love it. I use it daily and have a lot of things for my business. But there's a border. If we say in Dutch, there's a grens. There's a limit. There's a stop. And I think with this podcast, I hope to inspire you to do so. I'm not going to take it too long today. I'm holding it to a little bit short because I know you have your things to do and I have to, but I love to spend this time with you. Please hang in there. Let me take a look what I want to share with you in this short time because we have a lot of things. Oh, the main part of the podcast. Remember, I'm of the education, of the inspiration, of the learning, sharing knowledge. That is the podcast all about. I want to share more knowledge, more insights with you, my guests as well. And we are preparing something great for you to join us, not only those 15 20 minutes that we have with you, but a little longer to go in depth and so on. I will share more information with you next week. And what I want to get as a result um, um, with this podcast as well, that you have something uh, tangible maybe that you can use anywhere in your life or your business, in your love life. I don't know, it depends which guest I have, in your day-to-day life, um, um, for personal breakthroughs. You have to get some results out of these podcasts. um and why am I saying it? Because I'm listening to other podcasts as well. And I get inspired. I'm very selective which podcast I'm listening to. And maybe if you have the question, ask. Please ask in the comments. I will give answer on the questions as well. By the way, um, and what I want to as a result as well with this podcast is to let you know that there are other people thinking as you, hanging in a kind of vibration as like you do, sharing the same thoughts, that we all belong somewhere, and that feeling of belonging nowadays, honestly, if you look at the community, anywhere where you are, just look around, take your time, a few minutes, look around and watch the people around you. Analyze the people around you. Some people, a lot of us, are lonely and they're not saying it, but they are. So I want to use this podcast to bring people together, to bring uh to bridge us, to bring that loving kindness for real that we also need it, because that's what we are energies, we are energies. We just want to connect and to speak, to inspire each other, help each other. That's such a natural thing that we have, and we don't even pay attention to it. So I hope with this podcast, from epiphany to action, that you get inspired, you get epiphanies, like a lot, and put that into action. Do something with it. Okay. As I said, I have great information to share with you for next week. For now, for today, I am about to close the session, but I want you to remember a few things. Um, as I said, you hear me saying it in all my vlogs, my posts, and everywhere. Remember that you have one moment to inspire, maybe that one life. Take the chance to do that. You make a difference. Make a positive difference in anyone's life that you meet, because people will remember you for how they made you feel. And is that something that maybe you heard already from Maya Angelou? Because it's true. It's true. So take the chance. Leave a grateful feeling behind. Doesn't mean that you have to go along with anything and everything that people say. You have to be truth. You have to hold on to your own truth as well and be honest to the person you're talking to. You um, know that you have one moment to do that. Make a positive impact with everything or anything you're doing, even as small in your eyes. It might be so big in somebody else's life. What you do, the impact. Hold on to that, and I leave you with these words. Like the podcast. It's a live podcast. It will be on Spotify. Just go listen, share, help me grow the community. Together we can do this. Together we can inspire the world, elevate the energy, the vibrations, and hug each other virtually. Know that you have a role to play, a CEO, as business owner, as whatever for role you're fulfilling. Okay, know that you have that moment, and today is the day. Now is the moment. Okay, I see you next week again. And my team surprised me by just opening the cameras, so that's why you see me. Maybe next me you won't see me, but they're trying to convince me to be live but with the camera. So if you think that I have to keep the camera on, let me know in the comments and just share your thoughts. If it's this the right way for my podcast to reach you guys everywhere, anywhere in the world. And see you later. Bye bye.